This last 2 weeks has turned into an unplanned adventure. We were taking a friend of the family from the province to City Hall to start her paperwork to get married. It was kind of interesting because it's a friend of the family in the province marrying a friend of the family from Korea. One of the cousins in Korea made the introduction. They hit it off, and the wedding is today. So 2 weeks ago, we're taking them to City Hall to start their paperwork. I figured we know where it is, they don't. Neither one are from Iloilo. So we take them to City Hall, get them up to the clerk's office. They choose to do what's called a package deal. You pay the clerk a little extra money and all the paperwork is magically handled and you're the head of the line for everything. It's probably not the right way to do it, but it is fast. And he's on vacation mode, not living here mode, so money's not a big deal right now to him. He's like, whatever it costs, spend it. All we were doing was getting them up there and getting it started. Well, then we end up showing them a couple restaurants because they were trying to figure out where they might want to do their wedding day lunch. They're having like 20 or 30 people. A week later, we're back with the bride and her father because he has to sign some of the paperwork because she's 21. The groom is, I think he's in Bahal, going scuba diving. So we get them up to City Hall to do his part of the father does his part of the paperwork. And we show them a couple more restaurants that they might like. They're deciding between Chika On and Batut Balat. I've done a review of Chika On. It's at Robinson's Mall. It's really good food. But it's just a mall restaurant. It doesn't look pretty. Batut Balat, which surprisingly I've not done a review of, is outdoors. It's got cabanas. It's got a little pond and a fountain. The food's about the same. They're both standard Filipino food. They're both very good. But Batut Balat's a lot prettier. So they're looking at that. Then they start looking at pricing and decide, you know, you may as well go to Vikings because it includes drinks. It includes beer at the buffet. So they make reservations for 30 at Vikings. But on a reservation that large, you have to put 50% down. Neither of them are in the city. Well, we're not in the city either, but we're at least on the right side of the island. So they wire us the money. We come back to the city and pay the 50% down. Good thing about Viking, with a large group, they give you a 25% discount. 25% is not bad. So it's just under 500 a person instead of a little over 600 a person. So instead of like 12 bucks, it's $9.50. So good deal. And so that was another trip to the city, but good restaurant reserved. Then they decide they need a photographer. Well, by now it's like Friday and the wedding is on Tuesday. So you're looking 4 days out. Good luck. So back to the city, going all over. We finally find a print shop that has a photographer that is available. We know nothing about him, have not seen any of his work. I hope he's good, but he was the only thing available at last minute. Then, now this one I agree with, the groom wanted to decorate the room as a surprise. So we're back to the city buying flowers and streamers and balloons and all that. So we got everything ordered, and now today we're back in the city again. I think before it was, I've lost track, I think it was 5 trips to the city. I don't know how we got suckered into this, becoming wedding planners. I don't mind, it's been fun. We're not making any money off of it, but it hadn't cost us anything, so it's all good. But today, they're going to the wedding. I'm staying behind The groom is going to slip me his room key, and I'm going to sneak into the room. We had permission from the hotel, of course. We asked to make sure it was okay. I'm going to be putting rose petals on the floor and make a heart out of rose petals on the bed and put balloons and champagne and stuff in the room for them. Not champagne, just some wine. Got some wine glasses and some red wine, and we're going to decorate the room. So, fun. Here she comes with a card. Hello. Ooh, we got the room card.
Bye.
Well, this is not one of the best street crossings. It gets kind of crowded, and I almost got killed coming across by a fan. But it was a good thing. I'm not complaining. So I'm crossing the street. Some guy says, "Hey Tim," and I stop to say hi because I'm thinking maybe it's a cousin I don't recognize, because that happens more than I care to admit. I have a lot of cousins here apparently. But as I stop, I'm kind of looking, I said hi, and I'm kind of looking at him, and he goes, "Hey, I watch your videos." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And of course the cars are all here trying to kill us because we're not paying attention to crossing the street. Welcome to the Philippines.
While they're busy doing paperwork at City Hall, I sneak over next door to City Hall for a donut at Donut Ilo. This place is good. It was about this time I realized I was going to be making a few trips. This day is going to last forever, or at least 2 weeks. Notice the second hand on my clock? That's how long this is taking. But we're having fun. It's okay. This is, I think, I don't know, our 4th trip to the city, maybe? We're looking for flowers today. Over here at Central Market, there's a whole big corner of florist shops. You cannot use the word florist shops because nobody knows what that means. You have to say those guys that sell flowers. One person wanted to sell us a bag of what looked like floor sweepings. This other dude says he can get us a whole bag of rose petals. So we're buying rose petals to decorate the room.
So we have a bottle of wine for them, a bottle of mule for me for while I decorate, a bag full of decorations and wine glasses and streamers and such, and a nice chest full of beer because they like San Mig Light. So they're going to have decorated wine glasses with a wine bottle, some beer, and I have lots of decorations for the room. Just a quick start. I'm getting ready to go buy some more stuff, but I wanted to do the glasses. That is a 3 meters of ribbon on each glass. Takes a lot more ribbon than I was kind of thinking. But I wanted to know the layout so I know what flowers to buy, and I went in and hung up the banner so I know what I'm going to buy. Some streamers, and I have balloons ordered. So we're getting started on that. Hello. Let's wave and say hello. I'm getting an arrangement of red roses to put in the room. It's going to be similar to that. Goes in a vase. We already have the vase. As I walked up, they've got this standing there waiting for me. So we have the roses. We're going to decorate now. Woohoo. Fun. What do I get myself into? The concept here is they open their door, they come into the flowers and think, wow, there's flowers on the floor, leading to the bed, because where else would you go on your wedding day? As you make your way down the path of flowers, you see the big heart on the bed. You look up and see banners and flowers, and then you turn and you see wine and flowers. And then later you find peanuts and beer. So we're kind of trying to leave a whole package. There's only so much I could do with the room because it is a small room. This is the Go Hotel at Robinson's. They're small rooms, but they're very nice. And so I've decorated and made a mess. I don't know. I think I should do more with the flowers. I still have half a bag of rose petals. I could completely fill their bathroom sink, but that'd probably make them mad. Fun, fun. Let's go get the big lunch with everybody. I'm here at SM City for Vikings. For a big buffet we did a review of on my birthday. There are about 10 people in the van that went to the wedding, 20 people on a bus from Antique. So there's like 30 of us meeting here, and I don't know if anyone's inside yet. I'm gonna wait outside for the wedding party. I don't know, they're on their way from the courthouse, and I just left from decorating the hotel. Starting off with some tofu, some beef, fried shrimp, mushrooms, cheese, eggplant. The party is from like here all the way down that side and all the way back up this side. Most people are out getting food right now, but some are already eating. There are 27 people so far and a couple more on the way, and they have discovered the beer. So we might be here all day drinking beer. It is included in the buffet, you know. Thank you. And the birthday month continues. And we got another one over there. And another one down there somewhere. There's 3 birthdays in the wedding party. None today, but all February. So they said we all get cake. I was going to tell them not to bring a cake for me because I didn't want to take anything away from the bride and groom, but the other 2 people in our party have never been here, and I bet they appreciated getting the cake. Walking down the street carrying all these balloons and flowers, you sure get some weird looks, but a lot of the girls smiled. I may have to start taking balloons and flowers downtown. Woohoo! We really had a good time doing this. Like I said, I don't know how we got suckered into it, but I really enjoyed it. We had a good time. The bride and groom seemed really nice, and the food was amazing. This is my 3rd time at Vikings, and it's really good. That chocolate truffle cake was about to kill me. What a way to go. And another birthday cake, because you can never have too many birthdays in 1 month. So we jumped in the bus to ride with them on the way back across the island, and we're just going to hop out when we get home. It was a good time. Fun was had by all. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Enjoy your day in paradise.